Hello everybody, Loading here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to get the unofficial expansion mod for Elden Ring and Seamless Co-op to work together, because I watched another tutorial that they had, and while it's good, but it's so much more complicated doing it that way than just do it this way. First thing you want to do is you're going to want to go to wherever you have Elden Ring located. So mine is in my local disk, and this is where you're going to put all of the mod stuff. And to begin with it, first thing you're going to do, and I will have the links in the description. So here's the unofficial expansion pack. Here is the patch. You're going to need those two. Here is Seamless Co-op 1.5.1, because if you do the 1.5 or 1. Or is it 2. If you do the newer one that's in beta, then it will not work with mods. You're going to want that. You're going to want Elden mod load, and then it's down here quite a bit away because I downloaded it quite some time ago, mod engine. Now the first thing you're going to want to do, Seamless Co-op, you're going to want to extract it into where you have into your game folder inside of Elden Ring. Let's just hope that it goes in as a folder and doesn't extract everything out into here. So now, as you can see, Seamless Co-op is here. And before you do anything, you're going to want to launch Seamless Co-op, because if you do not have a Seamless Co-op save data, it will not work for any mods. The mods will keep telling you that your save data is corrupt. Just go ahead and press new game. Just go ahead and make anything for now, because you don't even have to get far into the game. As long as you load in and are able to move around just to make sure your character is here. So as you can see, skip this. Move. I'm here. How do I run? I don't know. I don't play keyboard and mouse. Keyboard and mouse is such a weird thing for me. But I have everything here. It's seamless working, so you can just go ahead and wait. Everything is in. And now what we've done is we've told the game, okay, I have save files. So now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to extract Elden. I don't know why I did it this way. Extract Elden loader also into here. That's because I had a couple of files in there. I deleted most of everything just so that way I can show you guys from scratch. I absolutely have no mods downloaded right now, just traces of what I couldn't find out what was there and what wasn't. You're going to do the same for mod engine. You're going to extract that also into the same game folder inside of Elden Ring. Now come back in here, and you should have refresh the page that way. Does it? Where it says mods, mod engine, mods. You're not going to do anything with this folder. You're going to want to do something with mods though. So what you're going to do, oh, it's right here again. You're going to go to Seamless, and these bottom two, the Elden Ring Seamless Co-op.dll and the Seamless Co-op settings, you're going to go ahead and copy. you can go into mods, and you're going to paste it. Now I say that because it's easier than accidentally messing up. You're not going to want them to be in here afterwards. And then to test it to make sure that it's working right, you're going to go to the mod engine. You're going to go to where it says mod, launch mod underscore Elden Ring. You're going to double click that. That's going to launch it up, and you're just going to ensure that it loads up with seamless co-op activated. Alright, so it shows that seamless co-op is here. That means that it has been done successfully. If I go to load, all my things are here. These ones are going to be naked because I got rid of what they were using and wearing. Once I download it back though, it should all be here. So just go ahead and quit out of the game again, because the next step is where it becomes super easy. Well, for the most part. You're going to want to open up your unofficial expansion with WinRAR or 7-zip, whatever one you prefer to use. The patch for it, you're going to want to drag these three. Okay, copy and paste into here. And that's going to replace anything that needed to be updated, which is some stuff in the map, some stuff in the message, and then the regulation bin, which makes everything happen. So now this has been patched. All you're going to do is back in this folder where you're in your game, you're just going to select all this. You're just going to take this stuff, you're going to drag it, and you're going to drop it into here. It's going to replace what it needs to replace inside the files. It'll ask you if you want to replace it. Don't know if mine will, because mine, yeah, see, 12 files. Go and replace all of them. But now that's going to add in all the stuff for your mods. You can close out your folders. Now you're going to come down here. There's going to be a launch mod underscore Elden Ring right under Seamless Co-op. That's the one you're going to want to open up. This is one made for the unofficial expansion mod. You open that up, and straight away you should see a new opening, or a new main menu screen. Like you see, now it's bringing up Elden Ring unofficial expansion. When you load in, Seamless Co-op. So now if I just go ahead and load in onto one of my people, all of my stuff is back from the characters that were naked. Now here I am. I have the stuff for all the mods. And if I go into my inventory, there's all the stuff for the Seamless Co-op. Hey guys, so this is after the fact, after I started editing it. So I realized I made a couple mistakes. I didn't show people how to find where they keep their file located, and I didn't go over one very important part of it. So mine is all scratch again for the third time in a row. To be able to go and find your game file, you can do it from the Steam library. Just right click on Elden Ring, and if you go to manage, you can go down to browse local files, and that will take you straight to your folder if you don't know how to find it. Otherwise, let's say you don't want to do it that way, you want to learn how to do it, just go to the file you know has Elden Ring downloaded, and you're going to want to look for Steam library. Go to Steam apps, common, and then look through there and you should find the folder. Now, One thing I also didn't bring up was that it's a very important thing to do. And you could do it while it's like this, but if you are planning on modding and doing different mods with seamless co-op, I would suggest that as you uh, uh, extract all the mods, it's the wrong button. Extract all of the mods into your games. Do everything that I went through with the whole launching Elden Ring. You don't honestly even have to launch it like this. You could wait until after you have Elden Loader and all that put into the folder, as long as you get everything put in the correct way. Now go back into here. Refreshing the page. I know I did it earlier, but I realized I didn't explain it. If you don't refresh the page, everything's going to be all situated weird. If you refresh it, it just puts everything right on top and it's nice and simple. You're just going to take these, you're going to copy it, you're going to paste it inside of mods. You're going to go back into the seamless co-op and you're going to delete these two out of seamless. Now, if I go back into mod engine and go back to launch mod Elden Ring, it should bring up as seamless co-op again. There's the seamless logo. Let's go ahead and load. No, not you. Let's go ahead and load in just to make sure that it's working good. It's loading in, so I already know it's working good. Yep, here I am. Go ahead and I really need to stop trying to do keyboard and mouse. So now this is going to make it a lot easier on you when you do go to mod and when you go, hey, I've already infected this folder with mods. I don't know what to delete to make sure everything works again. Well, here's that easy part. Now, all of this, since there is no mod, it's just regular seamless co-op in Elden Ring. It's just the base game, no mods, no nothing. Go ahead and go to a folder go to a hard drive that has space. Go ahead and make a folder. Name it something like Elden Ring Backup. And then you're just going to take all this, you're going to copy it, and you're going to paste it into here, which is going to take a while. It's a big file. Yeah, 53 gigabytes. All right, and now, as you can see, everything is in here, exactly the same as in here. So this is your backup file. Now, that's kind of where it gets more complicated for me. I'm not used to modding Souls games. But essentially, you get a mod in here, you don't know how to get rid of it to do another one. Just take all this, delete it, take all this, because this is your one that just has base Elden Ring and the stuff for seamless co-op modding. You copy that back into the folder for the Elden Ring game. And now that's it. Now you have your backup file, so you can just keep modding to your heart's content. Now, because I want to make sure it does work with other mods, here is Carrion Combos Warrior. And alright, so I was dumb and I was muted the whole time I did this after coming back, waiting for the files to be a backup file. So the Carrion Warriors mod, all of these mods, you're going to want to take them, you're going to want to copy them, and right in that mod engine folder, you're going to take and paste it there. That way all the parts, the parameters, the scripts, the message, the menu, all of that is inside of the Mod Engine 2 mod file. Then you're going to do the same thing with the seamless co-op DLL and the seamless co-op settings. You're also going to put that into that mod file. I was sitting here for like 10 minutes testing it, and I finally put two and two together. And after I moved all of the mod parts into that file, it just worked. And I'm glad it did, because that solves that mystery, and I'm going to be getting my friend to play so many different mods with me just because this worked perfectly. It worked flawlessly. But of course, once I start it up, you're going to notice that even I still have remnants of unofficial expansion mod downloaded, because when I finally get in, it still pops up on the loading screen, Elden Ring unofficial expansion. So I will end up out of my video just deleting everything and then re-downloading the whole game just so that's not there. But the rest of the video will show that it works. It just flawlessly. It just works.